Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm out with my son Scott. We're out riding all these bumps. An old abandoned railroad down by the Arizona-Mexico border. What in the world we got here? Well, that's some sandy stuff down in there. There's water under there. I'm surprised. I think they got cows out in there or something. So
Yeah, it's there's walking
yeah, I see the
trails.
the
Yeah,
tracks from the cows, and there's a path. I bet that's what that is.
there's a cow patty right there.
Cow patty. So I don't know how far I went today, but I went all the way up to Car Canyon this morning, left at 5 o'clock. Went all the way over to here. What's your gas gauge say?
Down 2 bars.
Look at this. Pull up where you can see mine. It's still full.
Well, I figured, yeah. I hope so.
That's just crazy.
Twice the gas tank.
This is a Cherbis tank, man. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. I had one guy got on there and commented and said he didn't like the looks of the Cherbis tank. I thought, what? This
That's
thing
crazy.
He said he liked the IMS. I'm like, no way. I had an IMS on my 250L. This tank looks way superior to the IMS. I mean, the fit and finish of this thing is really good. And,
yeah, to me it looked like it belonged on there.
I've done all this riding today, and I'm still on a full tank. Because it's, you know, you're going to go so far before it gets down to where it ever starts using what would normally be in the other tank. But even when it does that, the tank down there is bigger than the stock tank.
I don't know if you saw, I just rode past a railroad nail sticking out of the ground there.
I saw one where I almost hit it with my tire. I went right beside it.
Yep.
Definitely want to watch for them. It's like it's just kind of old railroad and it's been turned into a road. I don't know. I didn't see a sign that said keep out. I know it's some super loose gravel here. You better watch it, huh?
It's weird.
It still feels better than some of those gravel roads.
I was going to say it's better than the sandy stuff.
Yeah, it is.
It feels grippier than that other stuff. So it ain't that bad.
Yeah,
this dirt up here is what you want. That's probably nice.
Yeah, that clay dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just real nice and just packed. A little bit on top's fine. Real nice riding right here. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's some places where people's gone off through there. I know one thing, this rear shock is way better. Way better than that stock one. I'd bottom it out right there the way I slammed it down on purpose to try to on this shock. But so there's the actual road which they come in to go to that tower back there, that camera tower. They evidently don't come down this railroad.
It's weird that there's a road that it looks like the border, but it's not. The border's over there.
Yeah. Border's not too far over there, but it's I can see it over there. Quarter mile. I can't see it on this camera, but it's not too far over there. It's a big old border wall. It's a Trump wall over there, which is what we need on the whole thing. I bet that road over there is a lot dustier than this.
Yeah, I bet it's not as loose though.
It may not be.
It don't look loose. It looks like just a little bit of.
This one ain't bad, but
nothing on top. I bet it's washboarded though.
As long as you stay in the track, you wouldn't want to get right here in this middle part.
No, I've already went across it a couple times just to mess around.
It's really soft.
And it's soft.
There's another tower up there. There's no electricity out there to it. They got solar panels running them to power them.
Oh, they get plenty of sunlight.
Uh-oh, there's a truck out here. Border Patrol, maybe? Yep.
Yep.
That's the thing about it. All the places we've been near the border, we've never once had a Border Patrol bother us.
Stop us, yep, yeah.
I even stopped and talked to two of them twice now, a few different times, and as friendly as can be, and never had an issue with any of them, which is good. They probably don't figure we're coming from Mexico. I don't know what they do. I mean, just sit there all day, wait till they get a call, I guess.
I'm sure that's all it is. They're just stationed in a spot close enough to be available to each little zone or whatever, and then they get a call and they go.
Yep. It's quite a ways down this thing. I don't know how far it goes. I mean, oh, it was a roadrunner. Obviously,
No, that's a railroad runner.
a railroad runner. That's right. Yeah, not a roadrunner. Railroad runner. So up here, we're coming up to is Bisbee Junction.
Yeah, there's the washboards.
Yep.
This is a big old wide road. My goodness.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? This is stupid. Why is it? I don't see a purpose in it needing to be this wide. It's huge.
Recording.
Yeah, I was just saying that most of their stuff does take place on Sundays, and most of it's from 2 to 5 p.m.
Oh.
Depends, but most of it's 2 to 5. Like the one that was yesterday was 11 to 5.
Look at
We
this.
didn't even do all of it.
Is that a Border Patrol up there? No, no.
It's just a white truck,
I don't see no green on it.
and that looked like an older truck. A weird yellowish orange
Yeah.
on the dirt there.
This looks like old lava rock. Better get over here maybe. I don't know if I've ever rode an abandoned railroad before. Not that I know of. Stop here and get a drink. What have we got over here? A weed whacker. This is what you need. Them things are a lot of work. I've used them before. Look here. A new bumper and grill for the Gladiator. There's all kinds of treasures out here. Especially over here. It's the rest of the Jeep. It's a Jeep and a duck. Trying to be careful there. I don't know if there's a rattlesnake in there.
What's that?
So I was trying to be careful. I didn't know if there's going to be a rattlesnake in there.
Yeah, that's what you gotta be careful about. Could be a snake under any of this stuff.
The Jeep and the wheels off of it, and there's a duck there.
He probably crawl up in those pipes right there.
What pipes?
The holes in the bottom there.
Oh, yeah. They might do it. Hmm. Yeah, very possible.
Should I be sitting forward or back on this stuff?
I'm just kind of sitting back, not all the way forward. It's not like sand.
On that deep stuff back there though.
Yeah. Main thing is just staying in the tire track.
Yeah, that's not. Look, yeah, because that's the least bore spot.
Yeah, you get in the middle part, that's some loose stuff there. See all these ties where they took them out.
That is a really nice house sitting out here.
Where?
The one that was on the left next to those railroad pieces.
Really?
That's a nice house. It's
I didn't
weird.
I didn't even look over there. I don't know that I'd want to live right in here anywhere. All that junk out there. What's the purpose and all that? It looks like somebody building something out here. Oh, there's some dust up there. Big time. There goes the Roadrunner. Actually, I don't think that's a Roadrunner. That's quail. There's some quail down in there. Look like chuckers. Didn't look like them Bob Whites. Crazy. Wonder when this track was taken out. Probably it looks like a long time ago.
Yeah, probably.
And why?
Doesn't seem like there's been anything out through this area for a while.
Yeah. And why take up the tracks unless they had to?
They probably needed to reuse them. It was probably cheaper.
I wouldn't think so. I figured they'd be not reusable.
Hey, you know what they might have done?
Oh,
all the tracks,
yeah,
all
I
the
know where
tracks
they
were used
are.
to build that stuff over there.
That's exactly what it is. That's what built them the border using old border wall.
That's what they did. They said we had a bunch of these extra tracks on this old railroad. Let's just use them to build that barricade.
Yep, that's exactly. The railroad probably give it to them to use.
Yep.
And they come down there and stripped them all up.
Yep.
Because it took part of the over there by Montezuma. It's the border wall fence. It's not really a wall. Over here it's a wall, but over there it's just made out of railroad tracks, and I guarantee you that's what it is.
It took a lot of them.
Yeah, but this is miles and miles of two tracks. Of course, it's miles and miles of border wall over there made out of that stuff too. I don't know how far this goes. I know there's parts of this you can't ride, I've seen, back that way because there's a fence across it.
Well, yeah, it's not a railroad anymore, so they probably just put a fence right over it.
People are turning it back into private property, I imagine.
It is one of the weirdest roads.
Hole on the right.
Oh. It is one of the weirdest little roads I've been on.
Yeah.
It's not really a road, it's just a bunch of black rock from a railroad.
I rode on actual railroad tracks before on the ties. Look at all them quail up here. Holy cow. Look at there's bunches of them.
Holy moly, yeah.
They're all heading up the hill. But I rode actually down the ties. See, look here, you can buy some land.
Yeah.
It's for sale. Some of them plants sticking out there poke you too.
Yeah, that's what I was watching for. About to run into a road?
Fence.
Oh, yeah.
Right, a road here.
Oh, there's your fence, yep.
We go over here and see if we can go. I don't think I went this way. I think I went that way.
Oh, this is just the road that goes next to the railroad right there.
Yeah. So it looks like, let's see which way goes to the wall. Come out to here.
It would have to, right?
I need to go right or to left.
I say right would just take us all the way right back to where we were.
Yeah.
I would think.
Watch for animals.
I'll let the animals watch for themselves. I ain't got time to do that.
You better take care of yourselves.
Yep.
Get out of the road, in other words. There's the wall. That looks different. Maybe it's just the way it looks. I guess it's just because it's further away.
There's also not two layers there, right?
Yeah, just one layer. Cows and cars. See that sign?
Where?
On them roads
Yeah,
up there,
missed
there's
it.
a cow and a car on it. Look at this whirlwind.
Whoa, whoa! Damn, I was too close behind you.
That's the end
Wow,
of it. That was pretty cool.
that was it. Just right in front of us.
Well, it just started right there. It started and then just dissipated. That's pretty cool. See how that turns out on the camera.
I handled that skid pretty well.
Yeah, I know, because I stopped right in front of you.
I know. I did what Kevin did.
Yeah.
When we were stopping in that, a little easier for me because it's not raining.
I've been telling Kevin, don't stay right on somebody's rear. If they have to stop, you're going to run into them.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was just doing. I was too close.
There be the wall. So I seen on the news something about the gates being open, some of these gates in the low spots, and they got them open because of floodwaters. They didn't want to worsen the fence out. Well, what's the point then? I mean, water goes through that fence, I guess, but if junk got jammed up against it, like logs, maybe it would stop, but it's still, I wouldn't imagine it's going to worse that fence out. That dude's in concrete. It is built like crazy. I mean, that thing, it's, I'm no telling how deep the concrete is and where it's built into
Really,
the
you'd
concrete.
put it pretty deep.
If you're thin enough, you can squeeze through there.
Nah,
Huh?
that's pretty thin.
I've seen some pretty thin people. I don't know.
No, you couldn't even
I don't
put a
even know
kid
if
to
you
that.
could
It's
stick a
too,
baby
it's too
through
thin.
there.
Yeah, it's too thin.
You'd never get your head through it.
Yep. You just had to throw them over.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. What's stopping anybody from taking a rope with a hook and throwing it up there and climbing up and over? I mean,
Not a lot, really.
you could. It might be tough, but
That's the thing is, it's never gonna be 100%. You know what I mean? It's
No.
just a deterrence.
right.
Anything else? Because people can overcome anything if they're determined. You know what I mean? So it's just a deterrence.
I guess we'll go back this way and back out to the highway.
Well, is that the way you drove before? Oh yeah, it says no trespassing.
Yeah, I went that way.
Oh okay. Yeah, and apparently it's not no trespassing going that way.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, what the hell's the problem? What's the difference
There's
between
no
driving right there and driving right there?
There's no difference.
That's a pretty steep part over there. You see that over there on the far?
Yeah, I
On the
see
left?
that.
Look how steep that is.
Did we go past that on the other side of that? Obviously we did.
Well, yeah, well, we came from the other side way over there.
We came on the
Yeah,
railroad.
that's a pretty steep part, right? Man, that is.
That's the good part, man.
That's
That's
a
why
good. Yeah, that's a pretty good climb.
there's probably a way over there to it anyway.
Well, I bet it's way nicer. I mean, judging by the road right there, it's way nicer there than it was where we went
Oh
up
yeah.
that mountain.
When I went that way,
That's like nice,
it's nothing
nice
like
dirt
Montezuma
road.
Road. Yeah,
Yeah, that's like nice dirt road.
that's like a freeway.
Yeah.
It's real wide and stuff like this one down here. See now, if you went up that creek there to get to the wall, there ain't no trespassing sign.
That's true. As long as you don't hit a no trespassing sign, you're good, right?
I could see where that'd be true.
Like, well, I didn't see one. What do you mean?
Yeah, wasn't no trespassing sign. Wasn't one where we went. Well, we're away
If
from there anyway.
if they told me, hey, did you not see the no trespassing right there? I'd be like, no habla inglés.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys for watching Woodsman Adventures. Click the thumbs up. We'll catch you all in the next video. Subscribe down below. And we'll catch you on the next adventure. Right on.